66 kg featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Russia, Alexey Polpudnikov.
Elite prospect Polpudnikov is actually only 21 years old, yet a veteran of 25 fights. Physically, he's a very strong fighter. Powerful low kicks, has a flying knee, limited ground game, something he's been really working on, but at 21 years old, there's a lot of room for improvement. Polpudnikov's a veteran of a number of organizations throughout Russia and is now getting some international experience. Better prepare him for the next level, assuming that he is successful here in his next couple of fights. Obviously on the radar of major organizations. But he has a true test tonight, and Pereira, veteran Brazilian fighter, fought around the world as well.
And now his opponent, fighting out of the red corner and representing Brazil, Antonio Magno Lima Pereira.
Pereira's a very exciting fighter, aggressive, almost to a fault at times. Quality stand-up, very good striker, technical in his base, and good judo-type throws. In the clinches, he's very dangerous. Coming into the fight, it would appear that Polpudnikov would be the favorite if the fight remains standing. If the fight goes to the ground, Pereira should have a slight advantage. Polpudnikov has fought some tough guys in his career, like 18-1 Murat Pachayev. This is a significant step up in competition than what he's fought over the last year and a half. Pereira will be an adequate gauge of where Polpudnikov is in his development. And of course, a victory over Polpudnikov would propel Pereira into the international opportunity scheme of things.
And now 3 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first the fighter on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 167 centimeters tall, weighing in at 66.3 kgs. His record, 20 wins, only 4 defeats, and 1 draw. Fighting out of Russia, Alexey Gladiator Polpudnikov.
Quite the record for a 23-year-old kid.
And now his opponent, standing across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 170 centimeters tall, weighing in at 66 kilos. His record, 15 wins, only 5 defeats. Representing Brazil, Antonio Magno Lima Pereira. Your referee when the action begins, Dmitry Sasanov.
Okay, so no rules. Follow my instruction all time. Protect yourself all time. Come on, stop. You stop. Good luck. You ready? You ready? Fight!
And here we go again, another featherweight matchup It is Pereira in the white, Polpudnikov in the black. Russia versus Brazil in this one, Ken. Polpudnikov, great set of credentials. Both fighters with impressive records. Polpudnikov is really putting on the pressure.
A lot of experience for a 23-year-old, as I mentioned previously.
Absolutely.
25 fights and on the radar, I'm sure, of many of the major organizations. This being a significant step up and a tough test for him at this stage of his career.
Well, you know, you talk about coming from Russia and Brazil, they literally can fight every other weekend if they want to. There's enough shows going on. There's no better experience than being under the bright lights and being in an actual fight. And both these fighters have been very successful in that endeavor.
Cyrus, note that Polpudnikov has gone from orthodox to southpaw, back and forth a couple times. It appears that he's got a cut over his eye already early on in the fight.
Pereira stays moving, very nimble on his feet. Polpudnikov continues to lumber forward.
And again, switching from southpaw to orthodox to confuse his opponent.
Big combination there by Pereira. Very confident with his hands. It's Antonio Pereira. Two countries that really, really produce tough fighters in Brazil and Russia. Couldn't ask for a better combination here in a very stacked featherweight division of Abu Dhabi Warriors.
Absolutely. Both these fighters are swinging for the fences. Every punch is being thrown with bad intentions.
Overhand right, met with a nice left hand. You talk about right above that right eye of Polpudnikov. He's not letting up. It's Pereira.
Yeah, it looks like we have a little swelling and a cut now, leaking significantly.
Now remember, Pereira coming from that Nogueira team. Rogerio Nogueira in attendance, watching very closely. All Pereira knows how to do is get stoppages. 2/3 of his career wins have been stoppages. Not often is he going to the decision.
Okay, with this pace and the way these guys are throwing dollars to it, this is not going to be a decision.
Such an exciting featherweight bout. And then on the other end of the spectrum, Polpudnikov on an 8-0 run since 2014. You talk about staying busy and staying victorious, Polpudnikov.
You know, early in his career, he was rushed a little bit and fought some very tough competition at a very early age. I think that matured him, made him take a step back, and his development's been pretty significant. He's training with some of the best camps in Russia, training with Alexander Shlemenko's team in Omsk, Russia, but he's traveling and he's seeing a lot of different looks.
He's certainly seeing a lot here from Pereira. Pereira stays moving and is sneaking in strikes. Polpudnikov not really able to get into his rhythm.
And that's Polpudnikov's trademark, that strong, low leg kick. You're seeing a bruise already developing on the front leg of Pereira. I think he needs to really take advantage of that leg kick, take away the jab of Pereira. If he takes away that leg, their front leg, you'll see less weight in that front foot.
An exciting stand-up war. These guys haven't even thought about going to the ground in the first 4 minutes. Round one, body shot,
nice,
folds him over. Is that going to be it? Oh, and he's on rubber legs, and that could be it. Polpudnikov going for the kill. Has him in the corner. Pereira doing everything he can to avoid these punches. His head is underneath the ropes. Sazonov. And that is it. This fight is over. It was that body shot that folded him over, Ken.
Amazing. You know, that's a standard, it's a trademark from that Shlemenko team, those liver shots, pinpointing that liver. I'll tell you what, De La Hoya said it when he fought Trinidad. He said that liver shot takes you about 2 minutes to recover, and you only have 9 seconds in boxing. You have even less in MMA.
Exactly.
Have you ever been hit in the liver, Cyrus? And, you know, it really polarizes your whole body. You seize up, and it's difficult to breathe, and that pinpoint accuracy we're looking here in the replay, that liver shot just takes it all out of you. And, of course, once you've been hit once, just to breathe on the liver a second time, and it's all over.
Well, he tried to get underneath those ropes, possibly trying to draw any sort of reset from the referee, but Polpudnikov did not have a problem punching through those ropes, and there you can see that look of pain in the face of Pereira.
Exactly.
Boy, those liver shots are absolutely devastating. Cyrus V's, Ken Pavia, and how about that fight? Featherweights getting it done and getting a big stoppage. You can't ask for much more.
Amazing, you know, and Polpudnikov smelled blood. He hit the initial liver shot, it shook him up, and of course he came in and just that second touch, and it was all over. Very impressive, you know, he fought back from adversity. He was cut early, he was hurt early. Fought with a sense of urgency. It was a very impressive performance from Polpudnikov.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dmitry Sassanov stops his fight at 4:11 of round number 1. Your winner by TKO due to strikes, Alexey Gladiator Polpudnikov.
Pereira will go back and look at the tape, and I think we'll be very disappointed because he seemed to be getting the better of the stand-up, better of the strikes.
Presenting the award to Alexey Polpudnikov is Alexey Zhernikov.